Well, hello YouTube, Eugene here with a review on the Kaitou Sentai Lupinranger vs Keisatsu Sentai Patranger DX Jackpot Striker. Yes, friends, let's go and take it a box. Right here says Kaitou Sentai Lupinranger vs Keisatsu Sentai Patranger on film. Right here says VS Vehicle Series DX Jackpot Striker. Got a nice shot of Jackpot Striker himself here, and a nice shot of Lupin Rex, and a nice shot of Lupin Red and Patron Ichigo. Here's the bottom of the box. Here's the side of the box. Here's the other side of the box. And then here is the top of the box right here. Pretty much the stat on Jackpot Striker. And right here on the very top here, got a nice shot of all the VS vehicles here. And on the back of the box, friends, pretty much shows us everything we'll be seeing in this review of Jackpot Striker. So let's go ahead, friends, and get to it. So here he is, friends, Jackpot Striker, and Jackpot Striker made his first appearance in the movie called Kaitou Sentai Lupinranger vs Keisatsu Sentai Patranger on film. He's a fellow striker akin to Good Striker, so we don't know when Jackpot Striker will appear again, hopefully in a future episode of Lupinranger vs Patranger. And of course, lately in Sentai, we've only seen the Movie Mecha and pretty much in the movie, and that's it. But in the past, we've seen the Movie Mecha, and then the Movie Mecha making an appearance in a future episode. So you never know when it comes to Jackpot Striker in the future of Lupinranger vs Patranger. So take a look at Jackpot Striker now, and Jackpot Striker is a casino theme remold, repaint, and retooling of Good Striker, with red being the main color instead of black. Yeah, you can see he's got the plastic gold on the nose cone here, and then here's the front of Jackpot Striker. And of course, where the face used to be at right here, he's got the Lupinranger emblem, so meaning he is Lupinranger base, and it's in gold. And then right here in the center right here, you can see he's got some nice sparkling gold here and here, which is a nice touch to it. And then right here, got the metallic blue for the cockpit, which is a button to drop the legs down for the mecha. And so anyway, Jackpot Striker has the added pieces that Good Striker didn't, and these are pieces for the mecha. And so you can see he's got the crown here, and then we'll take a look at the crown, and it pretty much sits on the dial here. So anyway, you can see got the metallic blue for the crystal, and this tells you which is the front, as the rest's not painted. And of course, like I said, it just sits here, and you can crank up the dial and everything. But anyway, right here he has these added bits here and here. They're pretty much, you know, above the wings. But these are cannons, some nice cannons. And the one thing I noticed with the added pieces, they have that nice metallic red than the red on the main body of Jackpot Striker. Got like a little sheen to it, you know, like a little shine to it, which is a nice touch there, you know. And of course, got the nice gold on the rim here and here as well. And anyway, he's got the trigger on the back here. And right off the bat, friends, I will tell you this, that Jackpot Striker has no electronics. But as you can see right here, this is where the battery compartment was. And they pretty much changed the plate here. I'll get a little close up, you know. Pretty much it had a little slot for where you could, the little gap where you could slip the little tab in to activate the sounds. Well, as you can see now, they changed it to this plate now. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this bit for a second here and just show you this right here. You can see this is the speaker right here, which they did not cover up. But it is what it is. You can still see it, you know, but even though they did away with the electronics in this one here. So we'll go ahead and snap this back in, and it just snaps on like so. But anyway, I'm going to take this crown off for a second because it will fall off whenever I tilt it this way. But anyway, on the bottom here, instead of wheels, he's got these nice gold plastic landing struts. And then right here, here's another added piece they threw in here, but this is a sword here. And it pretty much attached to the recognition plate that has the rails. And then you can see it's got that nice metallic red paint, and it's got the Lupinranger emblem there. And that nice gold plastic. But anyway, yes, friends, The Jackpot Striker does have a rail system, and so anyway, it has 0, 3, 5 and 2, 4, 3, 2, 6, 1, 5 stamped by the rails. So yes, friends, Jackpot Striker does function in the VS Changer. And then right here, as you can see, they did away with something here. They did away with these panels here that go down whenever you do the combination with Lupin Kaiser, and pretty much gave these little bits right here a nice sparkling gold paint. So all around, nice. As you can see, this slides back on, and here's his crown. So here we go with Good Striker and Jackpot Striker side by side, and just want to give you a little glimpse on what the two look like together. And so I'm going to go ahead and take off the added pieces on Jackpot Striker, and just to give you a little glimpse on what they look like together in both Lupin Ranger and Patranger mode. And so anyway, real quickly, I do want to talk about this, but of course, the one thing I noticed too is they still got the emblems right here for Lupin Ranger and Patranger right here. And then of course this one here, the only difference between the two is that this one here has one mode. You know, Good Striker has the 2 modes, and then this one here, as you can see here on the side here, there is no button to where you can close up the wing to change the railings. The railings, there's only one set of railings here, pretty much. As to this one has 2, you know, one goes up, the other goes down whenever you hit that button. And then so here's the button on here. There's a button right there where you can change the railings, and then there's the emblem still on Good Striker. So I mean, not much of a big difference between the two. So let's go ahead and just change them into their Patranger mode, so to speak. And so there you go. I mean, they really do look good together, both of them. Again, like I said, the wheels have been changed on Jackpot Striker to landing struts. So I mean, I think this was neat on what they did, and I got to say, Jackpot Striker looks really cool here. And I mean, I think it was a neat idea. They used the shell of Good Striker for this remold, you know, repaint, retooling of this. I think it was really neat. And the combination with the other Dial Fighters is going to be neat also when I do the combo with the Mecha. So can't wait to show you that later on in this review. So that is the difference between the two here. Now let's go ahead and do the sounds of Jackpot Striker in the VS Changer. And I already moved the sword from the recognition plate, so let's go ahead and hear the sounds. So here we go.
Jackpot!
Jackpot! Alright, let's crank up the dial.
7, 7, 7. Masquerade!
Wow, 3 7s. Let's do it.
Kaitou Boost!
Alright, let's hit the trigger. Cool, I love that. Like a slot machine sound. But anyway, that's pretty much the Kaitou boost for this with Jackpot Striker is pretty much the 3 Lupin Rangers to become Lupin Tricolor. And that's a mode akin to Patranger, kind of like how Good Striker did it when they did the Keisatsu boost. And so, anyway, well, now let's go ahead and summon Jackpot Striker. So here we go. And so here we go.
Get set! Ready?
I am so sorry, friends, for laughing every time I do something like this, but I just can't help myself. And so that is the sounds to Jackpot Striker. Now let's go ahead and do the transformation of Jackpot Striker, Red Dial Fighter, Blue Dial Fighter, and Yellow Dial Fighter to become Lupin Rex. And it's pretty much the same transformation as Lupin Kaiser, but let's first take off these added pieces first. And so now, pretty much, just remember how I did it with Lupin Kaiser. We close up the nose cone like so, and these wings as well. We'll inch up the legs like by pushing this button here, and the legs go down, and we split them. And then we'll put this piece down, and then this little peg piece comes up. And so that's it for Jackpot Striker's formation here. So now we're going to go ahead and throw in the blue dial fighter, which goes right here. And the yellow dial fighter, same place. And then here is the yellow dial fighter. Pretty much goes right here on the top. So we're not done yet, friends. We still got the added pieces here. So this piece here pretty much slides on the rail here on the shoulders. Same thing on the other side here. And then this crown piece pretty much rests on the hat here. And then last but not least, the sword. We'll put the sword right here in the hand, like so. And so transformation complete. So here he is, friends, Lupin Rex. And I got to say I really like this mode. He looks like a king, and you're all probably thinking he looks like a king, and yes, he does. And of course, think about it. King equals Rex. That's pretty much how he got his name, Lupin Rex. And I do like the fact that the added pieces fit so well with this, you know. Jackpot Striker having these added on pieces for the mecha and everything. I mean, he's got a crown, he's got a sword. But the one other thing I do like about this mode is that having these pieces here droop down, make it look like a cape. And I really do like that. The one thing that's a bummer about this, I kind of still wish they kept the sounds on here and had like additional sounds. I don't know. I think he does. I think Jackpot Striker does make sounds, or he does talk in the movie. But anyway, it is what it is. They had to do. They had to do what they had to do by kicking off the electronics on this one as this one for sure. But like I said, he looks really good in this mode here. And the red, you know, besides having the black, the red is a nice touch, even though it's more red for the red dial fighter here. But friends, I can't complain. This mode looks so cool, and I cannot help to harp on it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just add in Pat Kaiser, because you know they both were in a movie together like that, and I'm really glad they did add this, because you know I don't know how they would be able to handle two good strikers. And of course, mainly in the toy standard, we have two different good strikers here. But anyway, so here are the two, and what I'm going to do now is show off the other modes that came off of the box. So here we go. Well, friends, my final thoughts on Jackpot Striker. Well, I pretty much gave you all my input, all journalists feel how I feel about this guy and everything. But again, I will say this. He is a nice remode, a nice repaint, and a nice retooling of Good Striker. And I just love everything about this guy. The color scheme's real neat on this guy and everything. And I do like the combo it does with the red dial fighter, blue dial fighter, and the yellow dial fighter become Lupin Rex. I love the design of that mecha and everything. And I love the name of it and everything. And I do dig the sounds that come off of the Jackpot Striker in the VS Changer. So, do I highly recommend this? Yes, I do, friends. But let me warn you, he is hard as heck to find right now. I found this guy off of Mandrake for 3,500 yen. And I do remember HLJ having an issue getting this guy, as well as Ami. So, my best bet to tell you is to either go to Mandrake, or if you know a middleman that can pick you up a Jackpot Striker for a cheaper deal, then go for it. In a way, I do highly recommend this. I mean, he is really nice and everything. Everything about this guy is real. I do like how they do these repaint, remodes, and so on of different other mechas and so on. So, all I can say is, friends, good luck and happy hunting, and I hope you have a very good luck on trying to find this guy, because like I said, he is hard to find. And maybe because of the popularity he has in Japan. I don't know. And so, friends, that is it for this review. Please check out my blog, follow my Twitter, and to like my Facebook. And make sure, friends, you hit that bell icon on the phone when I upload a video. And my friends, this review on the Kaitou Sentai Lupinranger vs Keisatsu Sentai Patranger DX Jackpot Striker. I hope you enjoy. Well, friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out, and have a good day. And my friends, I'll most assuredly see you next time. Bye, friends.